Okay, just yes, polymorphism. Right. Polymorphism is your another concept of the OOPS. Okay, this is your another concept of the OOPS programming. What's the polymorphism do? If I do as take about the poly means that many and morphism means that forms. Okay. Okay. So if you take about this is full of the means of the polymorphism, this means that
Many forms.
many forms, right? So one things have many forms is called as polymorphism, where we define something as where we define something as distinct as a way as a name is same and is processing same but is processing same name is same but processing are different. If name is different, processing are same. This is called a polymorphism. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. If I talk the polymorphism uses those methods to perform different tasks. Okay. Wait,
Mm.
if I just use one thing, I just create a class, name is animal, okay, and just write here the public, and then write here the void animal sound, and just here, I just see out and make the animal makes a sound. Okay. So what's here? This is my base class, right? Or also
Mm.
say there's a parents class, and then we create is another one class where we hide this one class. I just write a dog, okay,
Mm.
and in hide the public animal, and then the bracket we use here, and then public, and then same thing I make here, void and animal sound. Okay,
Mm.
once we show here, we use here the animal sound right here. Okay, and then see out. It says the dog says, "Oh wow," right? And this one is shows here. Right?
Mm.
If same thing, I just use other one class is your class cat public animal I inherit all gain as a animal per class right there. And
Mm.
here public we use here and the right void animal
Mm.
sound.
Mm.
Same name of the methods will be defined here. Okay, see out. Cat says and then here we use and. Okay. In
Mm.
this scenario, we see about that we have both the three classes have same name of the methods, right? If I created one of the any of the others one class, right? There's I just come to this one semicolon put here int main I use int main right here, and then I just use here the animal class. I just use here the dog class is small my dog.
Mm.
Okay, and then if I call this my dog dot animal sound, then what's the output will you got here? You see that's here. If I call here, okay,
Bow bow.
and here only say this. Uh, this will not running. Okay, okay. Yeah, wait a minute. कैसे दिक्कत आ रही है? अरे तो नहीं गया। नहीं, दे रहा है। कुछ ऐसा भी नहीं है, शो भी करना चाहिए था। ओके वेट अ मिनट, वापस से बंद करके चालू करता हूँ। You see. Again, I run this file because why this? Sometimes this will be not running well. Like now, this will be I think running. So, oh, yeah. This will be towards an output. The dog says power, right? But this will be not calling this animal sound, right? So in this case, we have multiple. We have same name of the method in each and every class, but all the these methods are different. Okay, that's why we call as a polymorphism. Polymorphism is we have the same name of the methods, but we do use as well as other way. Okay, this is called a polymorphism. If
Mm,
you want to calculate the animal, then you can make the animal sound my animal right here.
mm,
And then if you want to create a cat, then you can just create the object of the cat. Okay. By this way, you can create each and every classes by the way. Okay. And this is better way to call things, right? My animal dot animal sound. Then we got the animal sound right here.
mm,
I don't need to be this one here. I just cut this one and I show you. Okay. If you want to show the cat sound, just write the my cat dot animal sound. Then we got the sound of the animal of the cat sound, right? Then we got
mm,
here, and then this one the animal make a sound. The dog says wow, wow, the cat says meow, meow. Okay, this
mm.
one we can use it, right?
Okay.
This
Mm-hmm.
this is called This is called an polymorphism, and this type of things also called as a method overloading. Okay, this one is also called as where we have to define same name of method is called a method overloading. So one thing I also said that is method overloading. Okay, you see this word in multiple way. Okay, where
Mm-hmm.
you define same name of the method in different different classes and also define those method as an different operation. Yeah, right? This is called a method overloading. Okay? This is
Mm,
called method overloading. Okay? One example I also take here to this parts to better one explaining. I just use this one. Okay, come to this part. I just class example class. I just write here, and then I want to get an value. Okay, and then name is a value, and then I just write the public, and then here we just define as a public integer x equal to 10, right?
mm-hmm.
Int y equal to 20. Okay. Here we got
Mm,
those type of values. And then after that, inside this one value, I just define x and y. Okay. But
mm,
see, we do other one class make as a class of addition to add name is add. And then here just I hide this properties of the
Oh,
public, okay, value. And then here I just make a public, okay, and name
mm,
is void
add,
calci,
add,
right?
mm,
Method name is calci, and then I want to see out, and then sum of two values, and then here x plus one, right?
mm,
And also uses and then right there we make other ones. Class name is subtract, and then also inherit the public value, okay?
mm,
And then here public void calc,
calc. Mm,
okay? Same things we will use here to board the way, okay? Calc is used in
mm,
this inside this class also and this class also, okay?
mm.
This is also example of
Encapsulate.
polymorphism,
Polymer.
okay? You know,
Mm.
cal gets here the a method overloading because this is not overloaded because I don't inherit these properties. Okay. Method overloading is means that where we inherit these properties one class to different classes. Okay.
What's the difference?
Difference is that inherit these properties. Inherit the properties or method from one class to another. Okay.
So basically now we are doing the method overloading.
No. We use you doing the example of the one of the example of the polymorphism. Method overloading is this one also. We saw about this is example of polymorphism also, and then this is example of method overloading also. Because in
Mm-hmm.
this case, we inherit the animal class in two different classes. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but we can't call this a my dog class by using the my dog class is enemy class method because both are the same class name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the polymorphism, only for polymorphism example where we have to inherit and then make them calci name of the methods of the two different classes, right?
Yeah, but so here it's so we also
Mhm.
oh, we didn't describe anything in the
Mhm.
value class. That's a difference, right?
Yeah.
On okay, I see. I see.
Okay. Because in the value we don't use as the calci name methods, but
Yeah.
inside add and
Okay.
subtract we use, and both are not in height between them. Value is in height
Mm-hmm.
between them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
So
this is.
this is not method overloading. The other one was
Yeah,
method
yeah,
overloading.
yeah.
I
Oh, this is
see.
one is polymorphism example also and method overloading example. This is only the polymorphism example because polymorphism is defined where we have to same name of the methods we can define here, but using a different way. Okay,
Okay.
okay, this
Mm-hmm.
is called a method. Okay, and then we can use here. I just int math use here, and then make an object of add, and name is a sum. Okay. And if I call the sum dot calci, then once we got here, just sum of these two values.
Add. Okay. Mm.
Okay. If you
Mm.
want to do one thing also, if you want to change this value to, then you can also use the sum dot x, and then here you can change this 56, right? And sum
Mm.
dot y. You can write here the 23. Okay. And then
Okay.
if you see that, you can show the different values right there because we just modify its values also. Okay.
Mm.
If you don't
Are you also able to see in and see out here?
see out. Okay, you can
Yeah,
also
like
see the see out, right? Okay, if you want to see the x value, let's write as sum dot x. I got the
mm.
x values of the sum. Okay, by using the x, this is value. Okay, so if you run this one,
Okay.
we can also see these values. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. If I don't want to change this value after this class, then what should I have to do here? I just only used to inherit the classes part, but not want to change this value by outside of the class. What to do?
Mm.
What we do here? Any idea? Hmm?
So what are we trying to do? We
Ah, yeah. Um,
sorry, can you ask that again one more time, the
I want
question?
to do one things I want to do here. I don't want to change this value outside the class, right? I don't want to change the value in here.
Oh,
Okay. But I
mm,
want to change any type of values inside and use this value inside these classes. Which one access specify we use here instead of public? Any idea?
mm, no.
No. You learn about the protected. Protected
Yeah.
was that do this will be due to inherit this method, this attributes will be used to the inherited type of class, but we can't use here to this one. So then this will be cause an error, right? I just change this one by this one.
I see.
Okay, that's clear to you. Okay, if
Uh-huh.
I just comment on this and then I just write and then copy it also. And for this part, I just change this to public to protected, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't. You can use here, but you can't change this. You got an
Like,
error for this part.
because
Okay?
that's
Because
protected. Oh.
yeah, just because this one is protected, and then if I run this one, I just then we cause an error. Okay. So what
Mm,
else we do? Just comment on this, and after that we can't change outside of the class. It's just inside of the inherit part of the class, right? That's why the
mm,
protected will be used here. That's
okay.
clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's clear to you how to use the class and methods, right?
Mm,
Okay. This is my concept of the ops, and ops concept is completed right here. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
practice this one, and then I will also take the example for this part also. Okay. Come to the next one is topic is my C++ file system. Okay. Right. What's the
Uh-huh.
file system is that?
Uh, is it like IO stream math? Is that?
No, maths is already I use here. This is modules where we use to calculate something. The fstream, the file means that is fstream. Okay,
Uh,
allows fstream libraries allow us to work with files. Work with files, right? We just
mm-hmm.
work with files. Which one file is text file? Another one files right here. Okay. So how to do this? To when we need to be use the file system here, then what we do here? First of all, I just okay, not don't need it to win. Okay, for the file system we use, we need to be use one header file name is fstream header file. Okay,
Mm,
right? Okay. So by header file already is apply here to our one. I just insert here's the fstream. Okay, fstream file. Okay, this is header
mm,
file for file stream. Okay,
mm,
so here we use to file stream and then just check this out how to file stream is worked. Int main I use here, curly bracket. And then if I want to create some text file right there, we don't have the text file here. Okay, any text file I want to create the text file, I just check this my file section. We have the which type of text file that we have. Okay, we have multiple of text file here, but we don't have the. I just create here the this type of text file by using this way. Okay, suppose here
mm,
I want to create one of the text file,
mm,
create and open file. So I just create by using the Python programming as the one of the text file. Just see that here how to use it. So I just write one thing is in the inside the app stream we have the off stream name. Okay, off stream. Okay, and just write the name is my file. Any variable name you can write here. My file is just name. And then I just name as alex.txt text file. This is my text file right here. And here to put this value. Okay. And then also I write something inside the text file. Okay, text file. And what we write here, I just write my file, write a variable name, file variable name, and files. This is this file is created by of stream method. Okay, and semicolon put here, and then after that you can use to be used to be a close the file also. I just write the closer file and just write my file dot close. My file dot
So,
close.
oh,
Yeah,
so in order to open the file, I say off stream my file. My file is the name, right? Like
name. Here
whatever
you
I
can
can
write.
give any name.
Yeah, it's the same like the name. This is file variable, right? Just my file is a file variable. My
Okay,
file
and then
is a file
uh,
variable.
where does the Alex TXT came from?
Okay, I just show you. I just doesn't run here because alex.txt file is not available in this case. First,
Oh,
I
okay,
just
okay.
show you. If I run this one file, okay, this you can see that here we have the created one of the alex.txt. If I click
Uh-huh.
this, this message will be shown. This file is created by official. This is not created by myself. This is created by using the C++ programming. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By using this way, you can create this file. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the file stream, we have the multiple type of stream. Okay. Uh, there's three classes included in the app stream library. Was there? First one is called is off stream. This one thing I use here right now. Okay.
Mm.
Means that create and write
Uh,
two files.
mm.
So we can create your file, create the files, and then also write some text inside the file. Okay.
Mm.
Second, which is if stream. If stream is used for the reads from the file. Okay.
Mm.
We read the some data from the files, and then third one is called app stream. Okay. A combination of this is a combination of off stream and if stream.
So if I call fstream, then I can do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah. You can do both things. Okay. You can
Uh,
create the file, read the file, and write the file.
write the file. Huh. Okay.
Okay. That's two
Mm.
file.
So then there is no importance for off stream and if stream, right?
Yeah. You can you use the office stream also, if stream also. If you want to only use the app stream, then you can also use as the app stream also. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can use multiple times here. Also,
Can
you
I
can use
can I see an example with like if
hmm,
stream and f stream?
yeah, I just show you the efficient example also. Okay. Here we want to write some files. Or by using the off
Mhm.
stream, we just create the file also and write this
Right.
some data inside the file. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But I want
Mhm.
to show these files right here. Okay. Also, I just do one thing. I just write some other lines of this file. Okay. It's
Mhm.
less than for new line. And then here, my file I again use here and then write some files again. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, this is second line of the file write method.
Mm.
I just write the second line also, okay,
Mm.
semicolon. By using this way, you can I have to write multiple lines. I just
Mhm.
line multiples and just see that here we have two lines here. And
Yeah.
then I want to show these ones lines. Then in this case, I just use the option. Okay. I just need to be a view, and next we use here the fstream. Okay. So I just write this file first of all, and after that I just want to be show this read this file. Then how can we read this file? Okay. File data. So what I do just int when I use here first of all,
Mm.
and first of all things we use here to write a string. I make a some one variable where we store my text values. Okay. So name
Mm.
is string is my text, and then after this, okay, create a text string for storing text data from the file. Okay. So you
Mm.
can need to be a one variable for the string. Okay. To storing this. Next one is using the f string. And right, my name is my read file. Okay, I just name as a variable is my read file, and then I just name is a file name is ls.ctxt. Okay,
Mm.
right here. And after this, I want to read this one. So how to read this one? If I write the C out and then use a my my text directly. Okay. Yeah, this is one to be a read from the text file. And then I one thing also I want to close is this file. Okay. My
Mm.
this file does close. This is important. When the file is open, then we can always this will be closed. Okay. Close
Mm.
the file. So this will be always will be closed.
Mm.
And just
So
save and then this one. And then see that's here. What's the output? Okay. That's not we to be okay. I think I do is my wrong. Okay. This was not the right one. What we do use to be get line. Here we can use the get line method here, and then use a my read file, and then
mm.
comma my text. Okay, inside this text we got the get line, and after that you can use this one. Okay, not to avoid this because I don't getting the line here. And then we use here to this one and just show this one. Okay, so that's why this will be called this is file is created by our function. Okay, then here wants to get a line by line data.
So if we use this get line again, it will give the second line.
Yeah, but if
Okay, okay.
okay, show the line data. But if you want
Mm.
to use here the get line is directly where then you can in this case we can use here the loop also. So how to use a loop
Mm.
also? Okay, for getting all the lines
Mm.
by using while loop.
Loop.
Here we use a while loop for the getting all the line by one by one. How to use it? Just simple one. You can write the while. Okay.
Mm.
Inside the while, you can write same line is get line. Okay.
Mm.
Get line, and then inside the get line, we just write my read file. Okay.
Mm.
By using
Mm.
the if string, we got the read file, and inside the my text, we got the one by one text
Mm.
values. Right. And after this
Mm.
curly bracket, we start and then write only C out and then write my text. Right. And nothing
Mm.
else will need to be do. Okay, we don't use
So
we
okay.
apply this one. This condition will be true. Some lines available, then this will be showing every time is true, and the while loop
Mm.
is continuing. If line is
Mm.
completed, then this will be showing false, and then your loop will be stopped. We don't need to be uses less than greater than anything simple side there. Okay,
Mm.
this is
Okay.
automatically the how much lines are there.
Mm.
Okay, and if
Mm.
I just send this one, this will be shown this file is created by our stream method. This is second line of the file write method. If you want to different lines so here, then you can use as handle also
Mm.
and just write here. And these two lines will become here of this
Okay.
alex.txt file from the alex.txt file. All right.
Got it. Mm. Mm.
Okay. By using
Mm.
this way, you can guard this data and then you can also read these data by this way. Got it?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So if I want to do one thing, I just
So in the if stream, we are uh, so
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
it's a string my text, right? We are
Yeah.
creating my text to save all this,
Yeah.
or
So
okay, okay.
storing these data in the variable, okay? Because we don't
Mm,
store directly by using this, we need to have a variable to showing these
mm,
data. Okay, that's why
mm,
we use the my text. I just make as a my text string variable where we all to
okay,
show is string values. Right?
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Suppose this I want to input some values inside the alex.txt file. Then how can we do that? Input some data inside the alex.txt file, not to be
Oh, so
manually write here.
we can call off stream.
Yeah, we can call our office string, but inputting some data, but by user. Okay, not by myself in the by the
Uh,
program by user by inside the command line. How to do
mm,
that?
create a variable maybe and see out.
Yeah, same thing. Create a variable, and then I just say the text. Yeah, name is anything you can write it. I just name is text.
Mhm.
Then see out, and then once I
Enter
write some text,
text.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Then use a C and
Maybe.
tx I use here.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I create here operation,
Off stream,
okay,
and
and
then
name is
out
my
stream.
file, and when you want to
Inside
create a
that
text,
text.
name
Inside.
is as is, I just name as alex.txt. Okay,
Uh,
same file we want to do here. Okay,
mm, mm.
semicolon uses, and then I want to insert this data inside it. Then
Yeah.
how can we do my file, and then use as a txt. Okay, simple one we use here, and then my file dot close also. I want to close this one also, right?
Mm.
So you can also input these values and then save in the form of text file. Okay, because some of the data we can input in the programs will be saved in form of text file. Many of things will be done by using the projects also. Okay,
So this my file, where does it came from? It came from the other files, right, on top.
my file.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, this is my text file variable. My file variable. This is my file variable. Not of my
Yeah.
file. You can name anything. Not my file. You
Okay.
can write anything right there.
Okay,
Okay,
I
this
see.
is
I see.
just a variable.
Okay.
Okay, if I run this one, right, and
Uh-huh.
then I just write some text here. Okay,
Mm. Mm.
this text, right, but
User.
user, right? I just message this one, and then I hit join. Okay,
Mm.
okay. Next one, I just see that here to what I show here. Okay, okay, this one is got. Okay, yeah. We got here
This.
only this.
Mm.
Okay, why we got the only these values?
Maybe it didn't paste the get line, meaning maybe we didn't call the whole line.
Okay,
I'm not.
you remember that I thought about the I think I talk about the one thing where we have to input these values sometimes of the text input values, right? If I just show
Mm.
here, I just don't want to be C here. And then I just show this one and directly by C out here to text the exe file. And then when
Mm.
we input something inside this text file, right?
Mm.
Okay. And one thing we do, I just say same thing. I just this is text, right? By user and then
Mm.
enter it. Then here we got only the this.
Mm.
That's why we got here the this only. So
Mm.
how to show this whole line? I
I
think
think
I
we
already talk about this part also in previous classes. I don't remember which one classes I talk about it, but this topic will be talk here. You can remember it? Which things will be used for this part? Because this will be not getting all the values on the lines.
so do we have to call get line?
No, getLine is getting the line values. Okay.
Mm.
But we found sometime you input this all the values and show these values, then which methods will be used here? And the string topic we just talk about this part, right?
Mm.
Okay, remember that?
No, I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. to use it just for this part, we yeah, you can show about the gatline is correct. But how to gatline values use? Okay, and then for this part we use here not the C. What we use here getline. Okay,
Um,
yeah, you are
T,
correct. Getline inside this getline you can
T,
see in, and then you
TX.
can write the txt, right? And then by using this way you can go get the all the line. Okay.
Mm,
Just I run this one and check this first of all. This will work or not. I just write this one. This is text, right? I use okay and okay.
mm.
Then we got this file. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I just send this file also again, and then I just show these values. Again, I run this one and then write the data by user using get line method. Okay,
Mm,
and then end. Right. The C that's here. Once we got here, write the data by user you get using get line method. We got this data right here. Got it?
yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
So by using this way, you can get the insert these data inside the file, and then also you can use this stuff, right?
mm.
So for this way, what you do? I just want to need to be make one question, solve this question. Okay.
Okay.
Make a program for inserting your details inside the text file. Okay,
Okay.
inside the
Mm,
text file. This one, this is name. Okay,
mm,
uh, name, qualification. Okay, contact
mm.
info. This T data we I want to show here by one line, and then also show this by using the program, right, in the console.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this is a
Mm,
simple question you can use here and then make this type of example questions, right?
mhm.
Okay. Okay. Do this practice it, and then after we continue this part by tomorrow because we have to left some things in file system also. Got it?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Any doubts, any question regarding this one?
No.
No, all good. Okay. I
Yeah.
also share